Hey ladies, I'm a little rusty because I haven't filmed an actual makeup tutorial in years. But you asked, so here you go. But first, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Let's get this channel to 100K. Holla! Now let's go. So this is obvious. It's freaking cold outside. My lips are looking real crusty. Don't judge. So I always apply a chapstick first so my lips can look and feel juicy by the time I apply my lipstick. Now this is probably one of my favorite drugstore foundations for super oily skin. You guys know the struggles I have with foundations on my skin. I mean, for less than $12, this has amazing coverage and very little concealing needed. Love! For an actual review and demo, check the description box down below. Now taking LA Pro Concealer, I'm going to conceal under my eyes, that's 2 shades lighter than my skin tone to cover up them bags. And squeeze a little extra from my chin, cupid's bow, forehead, and the bridge of my nose to highlight. And of course, blend that in really well. Now I personally like to use my fingers for this step, which some of you are probably against, but that's okay. You should try it before you knock it because the warmth from my fingers blends this product into my skin like butter. Now using the same brand but a darker shade, I applied a little to my cheeks and forehead and blended an upwards motion to contour. This step is completely optional, but I just love how it can seriously take off a few pounds from your face, which I'm in desperate need of. But just be careful when it comes to contouring with this concealer because it dries really quick, which makes it a little difficult to blend. Just a heads up. For a light contour, take the remaining product from the brush, squeeze the bristles together, and contour your nose for a balanced look. Now to set my highlighted areas from smudging, I'm using a translucent powder. Been using this brand for years, mainly because you get so much product, but the downfall is the smell. Oh my god, it smells like an old lady drenched in floral perfume. Ugh, but the smell goes away, kind of. Now for the eyelids, I'm applying a LA Colors Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in summertime to make sure the eyeshadows have something to stick onto because these, you know, need a little bit of help. Now to add warmth to my eyes, I'm using this reddish brown shadow with a little bit of shimmer in my crease, concentrating the color on the outer and inner part of my eyes, which will act as a, I guess, transition shade for the other shadow. But use whatever shade that complements your skin tone. Now this is actually supposed to be used for your eyebrows, but it's like the perfect dark matte brown for the outer crease color. I mean, just look at it. Might as well use what you got, right? Shoot. Now going into the most requested palette from my previous video that's only $1. I'm taking the dark shimmery green shade and applying that only on my lids on the outer crease to darken up the look and add dimension. Using the same palette, take the light green shade and apply that to the inner part of your lid. I actually find it best to pat on the color as it will take away some of the pigmentation the more you blend. And lastly, apply the dark green to the middle part of your lid and lightly blend the colors together. Now the following steps are completely optional, but I'm applying this super pretty shimmering champagne color to the inner and middle part of my lids to add light and dimension. Of course, apply your favorite liquid liner. I was trying this out for the first time. It's okay, I just wish the point was a little bit finer. And apply a dark green jumbo pencil from Jordana to your lower lash line and set that with the gorgeous vibrant green shade from the $1 palette so it can last all day. And go back in with the dark brown and smoke out your bottom lash line. Now this is what gave my look a little extra sparkle in the video. I honestly just threw this look together not thinking anybody wanted to see an actual tutorial. So it's kind of a random touch, but I like it. And last but not least, apply some mascara to your top and bottom lashes. I kind of wish I applied falsies on top, but just sticking true to the video. Now going back to the face, take a large powder brush, dust off the rest of the translucent powder, and set the rest of your face with your favorite skin tone powder, avoiding your highlight and contour. I believe this bronzer was limited edition, but take your favorite bronzer and warm up the perimeter of your face, cheeks, and nose. That wasn't my nose, that was my chin. Now apply a corally pink blush. This one has to be one of my favorite drugstore blushes just because it's $3, super pigmented, and a little goes a long way. Oh, I love this lipstick, but it's so hard to open. Lately, I've been obsessed with mixing Jordana Martin Matte Bare with the LA Color Chunky Lip Pencil in Plum. I mean, look at this, it's just gorgeous. Just make sure to do the finger method. And that's it. Don't mind my janky eyebrows. And I noticed one is higher than the other, but oh well, shoot. I'm not a professional, just a regular girl playing in my makeup. Hey. And it's so creamy to a point where it actually clings on to my teeth. So that's why you have to do the finger method.